You know, it wasn't that long ago that I was working a job that I hated. You know, and I know we all have had jobs that we didn't like going to, but this job was different. Like every morning, it was the same routine. I would get to work 5 minutes before it was time to clock in. I would sit in the car and ask myself the same, questions like, what else could I be doing with my day rather than going in here for 8 hours? So it was the same routine. I would get out the car, I would walk in, and it was on the third floor. My office was on the third floor, so I would always walk up the steps, and there was this balcony over top that you could look down on. And every morning, I would look down at that balcony and ask myself the same question: if I jumped, would I die? Now, I wasn't literally going to jump. I wasn't physically going to commit suicide, but every morning I thought about the way I was forfeiting my passion, my purpose, just watching it die by going into that job. And I would just think about all the things, like all the people who were relying on me. And this was, after I'd already written best-selling books. I'd already been on stages across the country speaking and impacting lives. But here I was still in a position because, your bills want to get paid every month, right? They don't care what your title is, what you've done in the past. They want to know, what have you done for me lately? So, bills got to get paid. You got to do what you have to do. And there I was. And it was just a matter of every day going in there, knowing there was something more in life for me, but also knowing that the work I was doing, just did not matter. I did not matter. And it was a place that I found myself in. It's just, what do we do? What do I do in order to keep living, to keep thriving, to keep impacting lives, but to get myself out of that situation? So it was a long road of just every day, that depression, that anxiety, that sadness, going home to my wife and to my kids and being upset with them, not trying to take it out on them, the fact that I was upset at work, just dealing with those things, as a man, I can't just go and sit home and tell my wife, hey, I got this dream, what's going to happen. So just really going through that was, an experience that really turned into something that built me and made me even better.